If your heart is heavy today, if the silence of your own thoughts has been louder than peace, then this message is for you. Maybe you've been searching, praying, trying to hold it together. Maybe you're exhausted. But listen closely, because this moment isn't random. This moment is holy. You're not here by accident. This is divine timing, and God is still speaking. He wants you to remember something. His promises are not poetic ideas or feel-good phrases to frame and forget. They are anchors, unshakable, unbreakable, eternal. When he said, "I will never leave you nor forsake you," he didn't mean only on good days. He meant on the worst ones, too. When you cry in secret, when your faith flickers, when you feel like giving up, he's there, still holding you. Right now, maybe you feel stuck between what was and what could be, between faith and fear. But you are not stuck. You are planted, and growth is happening in the dark. Your tears are not wasted. Your waiting is not pointless. Heaven has not gone silent on your life. God is preparing you, not punishing you. Because all throughout Scripture, God hides his greatest warriors before he reveals them. Joseph was betrayed and forgotten before he ever reached the palace. Esther was quiet before she became a queen. Moses stuttered before he split the sea. Even Jesus himself lived in silence for years before stepping into his calling. Why? Because purpose takes time. Because being set apart requires seasons that feel like hiding. And maybe, just maybe, your hidden season is a sign that you are chosen. You see, the enemy has been trying to convince you that God's delay means God's denial. That because the door hasn't opened, your name isn't on it. But he's a liar. God's promises don't expire, and his word never returns void. Isaiah 43:2 says, "When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, not if, but when," which means he knew you'd face storms. He just never planned for you to face them alone. Jeremiah 29:11 reminds you that his plans are for good. Even when life doesn't feel good, even when you can't trace his hand, you can trust his heart. Because God doesn't build on shaky ground. He builds on surrender. And every tear, every delay, every prayer you thought went unnoticed, it's all part of the foundation. So, what do you do now? You breathe. You rest in the truth that you are not forgotten, not too far gone, not overlooked. You are loved. You are chosen. And you are being carried. When it's time, you won't have to force doors open. You won't have to beg for a seat at the table. Because the God who spoke galaxies into existence is the same God who is preparing a place for you. Hold on, beloved. Don't give up. This valley will not be your home. This storm will not define you. The promise still stands, and the promiser still reigns. God hasn't forgotten you. He's forming you. And when He says it's time, you won't be able to miss the miracle. Until then, keep walking. You are held, you are heard, and you are His. Note to my past.